Unlock the power of plant-based meals, a key to a healthier, more sustainable lifestyle. Let's journey into the world of plant-based eating, a world rich in nutrients, bursting with color, and offering a diversity of flavors that will excite your palate. These meals are more than just salads. They're a smorgasbord of tastes from around the globe. Plant-based meals are a celebration of nature's bounty, providing essential vitamins, minerals, and fibers that our bodies need to thrive. But it's not just about health. By opting for plant-based meals, you're also playing a part in preserving our planet. You see, these meals require fewer resources to produce, reducing our carbon footprint and promoting environmental sustainability. And here's the kicker. You don't have to identify as a vegan to enjoy these meals. They're for anyone and everyone who wants to add more variety, nutrition, and excitement to their diet. Now, prepare to be amazed by how easy and delicious a plant-based dinner can be. To start off, gather all the ingredients needed for this plant-based dinner. Let's begin with fresh vegetables. A varied mix of colorful veggies not only adds vibrancy to your plate, but also provides a wide range of essential vitamins and minerals. Next, we have whole grains like brown rice or quinoa. These are a great source of dietary fiber, helping you feel fuller for longer and supporting good digestive health. Moving on to proteins, we'll be using plant-based options such as tofu or beans. Packed with essential amino acids, these proteins are vital for body repair and growth. And let's not forget our flavorful herbs and spices. From basil to turmeric, these natural flavor enhancers not only add depth to your dishes, but also come with their own health benefits, including anti-inflammatory properties and boosting your immune system. With these fresh and healthy ingredients, we're ready to start cooking. Preparing the ingredients is a breeze. All you need is a sharp knife and a cutting board. Now let's dive right into the fun part. First off, let's get our vegetables squeaky clean. Run them under cold water, gently massaging the skin to remove any residual dirt. No need for any special veggie wash, water works wonders. If your recipe calls for peeled vegetables, hold the vegetable firmly and carefully use your peeler, always moving away from your body. Remember, safety first. Now, on to chopping. Whether you're dicing, slicing, or julienning, the key is to make your cuts uniform. This not only makes your dish visually appealing, but also ensures even cooking. Start with a firm grip on your knife and a flat surface to cut on. Slice off a small piece from one side to create a flat base. This keeps the vegetable stable, making it safer and easier to chop. Next, we have our plant protein. If you're using tofu, press it first to get rid of excess water. Simply wrap it in a clean kitchen towel, place it on a flat surface, and put a heavy object on top. Let it sit for about 20 minutes. For beans, lentils, or chickpeas, make sure they're thoroughly rinsed and drained. Turning to our whole grains, if you're using rice or quinoa, give them a good rinse under cold water until the water runs clear. This helps to remove any dust or excess starch. If it's pasta you're dealing with, no need for any prep work there. Remember, preparation is key in cooking. It might seem like a lot at first, but with practice, you'll be able to do all this in a snap. And the best part, you're not just preparing food, you're also taking a step towards a healthier lifestyle. With all the ingredients prepped, it's time to fire up the stove. Cooking a plant-based meal is more than just tossing ingredients into a pan. It's about building layers of flavor. Let's start with the vegetables. You're going to want to sauté them until they're caramelized, which will bring out their natural sweetness and add a depth of flavor that's absolutely essential to a satisfying plant-based meal. Keep your heat medium-high and move the veggies around in the pan frequently to prevent them from burning. Now, on to the plant protein. Whether you're using tofu, tempeh, seitan, or beans, the key here is to cook it in a way that gives it a nice, satisfying texture. For tofu and tempeh, that means browning them on all sides. For beans, you'll want to simmer them until they're tender, but still hold their shape. With seitan, try pan-frying it until it's crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside. Next, we're going to combine everything with the whole grains. Brown rice, quinoa, millet, or farro are all great choices. These grains not only add a hearty element to your meal, but also provide your body with essential nutrients and fiber. To cook them, simply follow the package instructions. Once they're done, fluff them with a fork and mix them into the pan with your sautéed vegetables and plant protein. Now let's talk about seasoning. Don't be shy with your herbs and spices. They're your best friends when it comes to plant-based cooking. Garlic, onion, paprika, turmeric, cumin, and oregano all add a world of flavor. And don't forget the salt and pepper. Lastly, Add a splash of acidity. A squeeze of lemon, a dash of vinegar, or a spoonful of pickled veggies can really brighten up your dish and make all those wonderful flavors pop. Remember, the joy of cooking is all about experimentation. Feel free to play around with different ingredients, seasonings, and cooking techniques to find what works best for you. And just like that, a nourishing plant-based dinner is ready to be served. Serving a plant-based meal is all about presentation. You've put in the effort to prepare this delicious, nutritious meal. Now it's time to show it off. Plating is an art form, a chance to give your dish the spotlight it deserves. So let's make it look as good as it tastes. Start by choosing the right plate. A simple, solid color will allow the vibrant hues of your plant-based meal to really pop. Now, let's talk about placement. You don't want to just dump everything onto the plate. Instead, think about how you can arrange your ingredients to create a feast for the eyes. Let's start with your base. If you've prepared a grain or a bed of leafy greens, lay these down first. This creates a foundation for your other ingredients. Now, add your main elements. If you've cooked up some hearty vegetables or a plant-based protein, arrange these next. Remember, odd numbers are more pleasing to the eye, so aim for 3 or 5 pieces. Don't forget about texture and color. Brightly colored veggies, crunchy nuts, or a drizzle of sauce can add that extra touch of visual interest. And finally, garnish. A sprig of fresh herbs, a sprinkle of seeds, or a twist of citrus can be the perfect finishing touch. Now it's time to gather around the table and enjoy this meal with family or friends. Sharing a meal is about more than just food. It's a chance to connect, to share stories, to laugh and love. So turn off those distractions, pour a glass of your favorite beverage, and really be present in this moment. And remember, the beauty of a plant-based meal is not just in its presentation, but in its health benefits, its sustainability, and its deliciousness. Every bite is a celebration of nature's bounty, of your commitment to a healthier lifestyle, and of the joy of good food. So sit back, savor every bite, and enjoy the goodness of a plant-based meal. Preparing a plant-based dinner is as easy as 1, 2, 3. In just under 15 minutes, we've taken fresh, vibrant ingredients and transformed them into a meal that's not only nourishing, but also incredibly tasty. So let's take it from the top. We started by introducing our ingredients. Remember the colorful array of vegetables, the hearty beans and grains, the aromatic herbs and spices. Each ingredient plays a crucial role in our dish, contributing to a symphony of flavors that can satisfy even the most discerning palate. Next, we prepped our ingredients. Chopping, dicing, and measuring might seem like mundane tasks, but they are the building blocks of any good meal. Our top tip here is to keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate things. The beauty of plant-based cooking lies in the natural flavors of the ingredients themselves. Moving on to the cooking process, we learned that it's all about timing and patience. We sautéed, simmered, and stirred, allowing each ingredient to shine and their flavors to meld together. The result? A meal that's both wholesome and delicious. And finally, we served and enjoyed our meal. This is the moment of truth, where all our efforts come to fruition. But remember, the enjoyment of a meal isn't just about taste. It's about the satisfaction of knowing you've created something from scratch, something that not only feeds your body, but also nourishes your soul. Throughout the process, we've seen the manifold benefits of plant-based meals. They're good for our health, good for the environment, and let's not forget, good for our taste buds too. So, why not try a plant-based dinner tonight? It's a delicious step towards a healthier, more sustainable lifestyle.